Okay, so in this particular video we are going to concentrate on how we can crack a Linux user password file. Okay, so first of all you just need to access your root terminal because you need administrative privileges to access the shadow and passwd file. So first of all you need to understand where can I find these particular files. So both the shadow and passwd files are found in etc folder. So we'll start with the passwd file. So you can see we have a lot of results. So our target user in this case we want to crack is Soko James. So drag to pipe this particular result in a file again which we'll call passwd. Okay, so what we do is that we'll drag to grep or filter that particular user which is called Soko James. Then we want to save the results in a file which you are creating called passwd. So you can name it anything. So once that is done, we can just verify if we have a single hash for this file which is for Soko James. Now next, you now need to also get the shadow file which is found in etc as I've said. Now this particular shadow file, again, it has a lot of different accounts. So here our target account is Soko James. Okay, now we need to also pipe this particular result for Soko James in a file. So this particular file we are going to name it as shadow. Okay, so we are going to name this particular file as shadow. So now once we verify that our shadow file has just a single particular result, we can now merge them. So the main purpose of merging the shadow and the passwd file is that we come up with one single hash which John the Ripper can accept to crack that particular password. How do we do that? We use the commando, the command which is called unshadow. That command, yeah, so we just say unshadow. Now once we say unshadow, we need to specify the shadow passwd file, then the shadow file, then where are you trying to save these two merged file. So for example, you can just save it maybe in a Linux user account hash, okay, and then .txt. So this is the file where I would like to save this particular hash, but you can name it anything. So once that is done, you can just verify by checking the results. So we can see that now these two results were merged to create this particular single hash. Now we can use John the Ripper to actually crack the password, but to do that we need the word list. So how to access your word list? Just go in your system file, then in system file you're going to find the folder called user, then go in share, then inside share just find a folder which is called word lists. So once you have that folder called word lists, you are going to see different word lists which you can use, but I recommend you use rocku.txt. So that's the one I'm using in my current directory. I just renamed it to wordlist.txt. So this is the word list which I'm going to use. I just renamed it. It's the same rocku.txt. So now we can just say John, then -- format. So we specify the format. So for Linux, the format which is used is crypt. So once you say crypt, now just specify your word list. So the word list which I'm using in this particular case is called wordlist.txt. Now since we specified this, we need to specify that file which contains our hash. In our case is Linux user account hash.txt. Then just press enter and wait for your password to be cracked. So in this particular case, the password which we are trying to crack, I believe that it is also found in this particular word list which contains millions of passwords. So wait for it by pausing the video, then resume once that is done. Okay, so after waiting for 4 minutes, we can see that now we have the password for that user called Soko James. So that's how you can actually crack this particular word list. So thanks for watching. I hope you are tuned in, and make sure that you follow the coming videos for Linux, for which we are going to demonstrate now. You can bypass the Linux login page, and also for Windows. So make sure that you are tuned in. So thanks for watching. My name is Asoko James, representing KMU Cybersecurity Tutorials and ZCTF platform.